Hello, my wonderful Pisceans. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. We have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Okay. It's interesting, guys, because the this card wanted to pop out. It didn't come out, but it's the abundance card. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. Okay. So for some of you, you could, this could be a week where you're spending more time with your friends or your loved ones. Maybe you have become, single as of recently, and you're kind of just going with the flow of things. I also feel like for some of you, you could just be, spending more time with your loved ones because of a separation, and you feel like you want to surround yourself around love, or you want to actually speak about how you're feeling. So you could have been feeling very alone. Maybe you feel like, this relationship is something, or this separation is something you had to go through on your own. But there is an energy of you either getting back out there, or at least just, spending time with your loved ones, doing things that you enjoy doing to help you kind of, ease the stress of this bond or this separation here. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. Seems to me that this is someone who feels like there was a lot of drama in this bond here, or a lot of chaos. Possibly even, drama that they feel like they could have avoided. But the Five of Wands could also be, if it's not like constant bickering, it could be the opinion of others affecting, a connection that they have with you. Okay, let's start off by seeing how they're viewing you this week. Someone here feels like they were painting something that wasn't that important out to be very important. So it's almost an energy of, why did I let that, or why did I give that very person or very thing so much power over the bond that I have here with Pisces? Or that could be your energy. Maybe you feel like there was, like something that you felt was important in this bond. Now you're kind of looking at it like, oh, it wasn't that important, or we could have avoided that, or why did I pay so much attention to that? That sort of thing. So we have the Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, and then we have the Queen of Swords. This is definitely someone who's missing you. I just felt the need to shuffle again here, guys. But like, this is definitely someone who is missing you with the Five of Cups and the Queen of Swords. But they're viewing you as like you're upset with them, like you're frustrated. There's even like a bit of a detached energy that they're feeling. So they're thinking about when you were not upset with them, but when they think about you now this week, or when they think about the bond, the thing that comes to mind is, okay, well, Pisces is upset with me, or they're frustrated with me. 10 of Cups for how they're viewing you. Wow. Someone who does have a lot of love for you, because when we did open your spread, we did see the Ten of Pentacles. We're seeing the Ten of Cups for how they're viewing you. That is your energy. So it doesn't mean that you had to be in a higher level of commitment with this person, but they do feel like they had high hopes for this connection with you. Okay, they're viewing you as someone who makes them extremely happy, but there's a level of disappointment when it comes to how things transpired between you both. They're thinking about how things used to be. They're thinking about how you used to treat them, because this week they feel like you're detaching, or there's like a very cold energy that they're feeling. So you very much could be giving this person the cold shoulder this week, Pisces. We have the Seven of Wands followed by the Nine of Wands in the challenge position. You may have this person blocked, or the reason why they feel challenged this week, with the seven of wands as well as a nine of wands, sorry, is because they don't know how to get through to you, A, and B, they feel like you're standing your ground. Something that you said, they feel like you're going to stand by it. There's no turning around. There's no saying something to in hopes that you will change your mind. They feel like you're standing very firm in a decision that you've made. And you've set very clear boundaries where they don't know how to get through to you or what to possibly even say so that you can change your mind. I do feel like they want to fight for this connection with the Nine of Wands. That's that wounded warrior energy, or feeling like you have a little bit of fight left in you, but they are still feeling very emotionally exhausted. This person feels like what you wanted from this bond is different from what they wanted, A, or B, they feel like you guys clash a lot when it comes to your like mindsets. Like it could be your belief system, it could be your morals, it could be your outlook on life or relationships, and then this person's outlook on life or relationships. There goes the sirens again, guys. But you know, they feel like the opposing mentalities is something that is really getting to them. And with the Seven of Wands, they feel like you guys are not on the same page, but there's also an energy of, I don't think Pisces is going to change their mind to fit my needs. I don't think that they're going to just change their mind so that it makes me happy. The way that you're viewing them, wow, Ten of Pentacles. You guys have a lot of love for each other. That's something that I see here, but there's like a very guarded energy. Like, for example, like this person, they feel very connected to you, but just a generic example is they could feel like there are so many obstacles in order for you guys to, there's so many obstacles you guys must get through in order for you guys to have a successful connection. But there's also like this energy of this person feeling like they know that you guys are so guarded towards each other, but the way that I'm picking up on it as a reader is like two people who have a very deep desire for each other, a deep desire for a commitment, but there are very clear boundaries because of opposing mentalities or because of the differences. So this week you may find in this connection the differences are outweighing the similarities, where it's like, yes, I do feel connected to you. Yes, I do want a connection with you, but I feel like we're so different, or I feel like we can't seem to get on the same page. And so, how are we going to make this work? What's in your feelings? Knight of Cups. You definitely want to tell this person how you feel. This could be like unexpected communication and unexpected emotional confession. Five of Wands, but you're conflicted. Here's what's going on in your feelings. Pisces. It's almost as if you do feel, not almost, you do feel connected to this person. Okay, you're viewing them in the Ten of Pentacles energy. We have the Knight of Cups in your feelings, but Five of Wands is you either feeling like there's some sort of an interference that is out of your control, okay? Or you feel like instead of conversations taking place between the both of you, it's always someone else trying to be the peacemaker, or this person's always going to someone else for advice and getting the other people's opinions involved in the relationship that they have with you. And you may feel like that's not fair, because the Five of Wands could kind of be like, I don't want any external influences in this bond here because it's between you and I. And the other thing that I'm getting here, guys, is some of you genuinely feel like there is an interference present, but you have no control over it. So you may feel like the interference is on your person's end. So whether it's an ex-lover, whether it's a friend, a mother figure, a family member, you're kind of looking at it like, yes, this very thing is the interference, but I don't have control over changing that. You do. But if you're not doing anything to remove that block, then why would I continue investing? We have the Empress in your feelings, and we have the Five of Pentacles. You do miss this person, but you do also value yourself. The Empress is not only about knowing, or having a sense of self and being self-aware or knowing your worth. There is an energy of you almost feeling like, I know my worth. I know what I bring to the table. I do miss you, but I'm not going to just put myself on the back burner to please you or to make things work. Because as much as you miss this person, you feel like something is missing in this connection, but it's up to them to fix it or at least help you overcome this obstacle. Like you may be willing to work with this person, but you feel like they need to meet you halfway. And it's like In your feelings, it's almost an energy of, yes, I miss you, but does that mean I'm just going to not value myself and give in? Because that's not what I want to do. And the Empress is when, you're not really doing the pursuing or initiating. It's more so like you're sitting back and you're allowing things to occur. You're open to receiving, but you're not going to chase or beg someone to, understand you or understand your perspective here. I just feel that, as much as there's an energy of missing what you had with this person, you're also not missing the conflict. You're also not missing the chaos or the drama or the negative things that, negative aspects that came along with this connection here. Queen of Cups clarifying the Seven of Wands. Yep, definitely viewing you as very guarded, but more than that, they're viewing you as someone where you have your mind made up. They're like, I don't know what to tell Pisces in hopes that they would change their mind. I don't think that they will. The Moon card, which is your energy clarifying the Nine of Wands. This person's really trying to figure you out. And with the Moon card and the Nine of Wands, this person views you as someone who is very nurturing, someone who has a very big heart. But when you're hurt and you choose to shut down, there's no opening, getting you to open up again. That's how they feel. And this week, they feel like they pushed you to the point of not wanting to open up to them again. Nine of Wands in the Moon card is like, someone who's keeping their emotions to themselves. It's an energy of not, revealing how you feel, not really looking for a solution, keeping your pain hidden and even any positive emotions you feel hidden. And they feel like you have not only set very clear boundaries, you just don't want to open up to them again, especially when it comes to the emotional department. They could feel like you're very exhausted, but with the Moon card, they're like trying to figure you out. They feel like there are a lot of questions that they have, but they just don't believe that you will open up to them to the point of answering these questions, or open up to the point of actually being vulnerable and telling them how you feel. Because on the exterior, this person may not seem confused, but they are very confused when it comes to how you feel. And they know that you're suppressing a lot of emotions. They know that you probably have a lot you want to say, and you feel many different things about, the conflict or the obstacles that you guys are facing, but you're just not being vocal about it, is how they're viewing you. So in their feelings, we have the Judgment card, okay, and we have the Ten of Wands. They really want a tough cycle to be over. Judgment and the Ten of Wands could be rising above or letting go of something because you've realized it's not working. So like, this person may feel like, something was very repetitive in this bond, or they could feel like the external influences or constant bickering is what's not working. So they're trying to rise above or leave that behind, but there's also an energy of wanting to do things differently or execute things the right way with you. This person feels more ready now than they ever did to leave behind what doesn't serve them. But it may be a case of, is it too late? Because as much as they feel ready, they feel like you're not ready to open up to them again. Matter of fact, they feel like you're completely closed off emotionally. So they may feel like you're open to having a conversation, but you're not going to, open up to them emotionally and want to invest in this connection, emotionally right away. Two of Swords, the King of Wands. I believe this person is going to try and pursue you. I do believe that with the King of Wands, but with the Two of Swords, they're really not sure where this is headed. They're still very fixated on you. King of Wands is someone who is fixated on what they want, what they're passionate about, and they're going to go after it. But Two of Swords, is an energy of, well, I don't really know what the future holds. And they're pursuing you, although they feel like they don't see things clearly, especially when it comes to your perspective and your emotions. So it's like, I'm going to say how I feel anyways, or I'm going to try and have a new beginning here, but I'm really not sure how Pisces feels. And I know for a fact that they don't want to open up to me emotionally this week. That's how they feel. Two of Pentacles in the potential outcome, and the Temperance. Figuring out how to make peace with you is what's going on in the potential outcome. Figuring out, how do I turn the bad into good? What this person wants more than anything is for you to open up to them emotionally. That's what's bothering them. And they understand that you're guarded. They understand that you don't want to open up to them emotionally, but that's what's affecting them, or that's affecting their ability to see where this connection can go moving forward. So maybe for some of you, you don't feel like there could be any progress, but this person knows, like intuitively, they feel like you're thinking about what has affected the both of you, but you just don't want to say it. You know what I mean? It's like they could be like, yeah, I know Pisces is definitely, aware of the interference in this bond, or they're definitely aware as to why we couldn't work this out, but I don't think they want to speak about it. They just want to keep it to themselves. Two of Pentacles clarifying or being clarified by the King of Swords, Temperance, Page of Pentacles. I see a message here with the Page of Pentacles, but it may require you to make a very honest decision with the King of Swords. That's like there's an opportunity here for you guys to solve a problem. The King of Swords is a problem-solving energy. Although it will require you to be honest with yourself, and it will also require this person to be honest with themselves or you. Like there is how do I explain this without it sounding confusing? Okay, so there is a potential for you guys to find a solution if the both of you are willing to be honest with each other. And there's a lack of holding back. Because whether it's holding back on your end or this person's end, that might lead to the conversation not really going down a path where you guys are finding a solution. Instead, it's going down a path where there's more dishonesty or more secrecy involved. But Two of Pentacles and the Temperance is definitely this person trying to figure out, how do I make light of the situation, or how do I turn the bad into good? So what I see in the potential outcome is a conversation that can potentially lead to you guys finding a solution, but you guys have free will, right? So whether it's if one party chooses to be held back or one party chooses to not open up, I don't think the conversation is going to lead to finding a solution. Okay. So my wonderful Pisces, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.